Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Today is the 17th of November. So happy Tuesday. Hope you all are having a great day today. So far, I know you are because that's the intention you set today, right? All right, so let's talk about getting your heart chakras back realigned because we're going to talk about the number 17 as well. But let's talk about your heart chakra being realigned because your ruling planet is now stationed direct, Mercury, right? So some relationships have ended, whether they were work relationships or personal relationships or romantic relationships or whatever. Some of you all have rekindled some old relationships. So let's get your heart chakras back in alignment, just in case some things may be a little off and you're trying to heal from some things, right? Moving forward. So we know that the heart chakra really is all about being connected with yourself, right? As well as cultivating joy, self-love, and compassion. We do know that, right? So there are things that you can do to get your heart chakra realigned. Meditation is one, right? Also getting some crystals. And we have, I think I have rose quartz. Yeah, rose quartz crystals are good. See this? Rose quartz, emerald, green tourmaline. I think I have some green tourmaline. This is aventurine. Yeah. Trying to see if make sure I had some. But yeah, emerald, green tourmaline, jade, green calcite, green kyanite, peridot. What else? Are really, really good for getting your heart chakras realigned. Also, clear quartz are also really good for that as well because it helps to realign your chakras and get everything back in order. And then when we talk about like essential oils, I don't know if some of you all use diffusers, because again, this is really about getting your heart chakras realigned. So we're thinking about like rose essential oil, bergamot is good, lavender is good, lemon balm, yang yang is also really good because they correspond with the heart chakras, right? Because at your highest, Gemini, you all are very flexible. You're outgoing. I'm going to leave that card right there. A card fell out, so we're going to leave it right there because it wanted to jump out to tell us something, Geminis. You all are very funny. You're enthusiastic. You're smart. You're versatile. You all are gentle, affectionate. You're adaptable, curious. So many wonderful things you are as an air sign. And so certainly your ruling planet, Mercury, now being stationed direct, but when it was retrograde, that's the time, some relationships ended. Again, whether they're work relationship, romantic, personal, whatever. Even some family relationships have ended. Or you may have rekindled some relationships, reconnected with some people. And so, again, this is about getting your heart chakra realigned. So let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, spirituality and where they need to take action, also creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Geminis? Yes. Again, we're going to talk about the number 17 since today is the 17th of the month. And every number carries their own special vibration. Look, this is the card that popped out. 8 of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Geminis, stepping into the new you. Gemini 2.0. Love it, love it, love it. They're not ready, Geminis. They are not ready. They're not ready for the new you, Geminis. They may think they're ready, but they're not ready for the new you. This person who is emerged from the ashes, so to speak. That person that people just misunderstood. They were determined to misunderstand, right? Whether, like I said, it could have been in a work relationship where you said, you know what, time for me to move on from this job. These people are just out of control. Yes. So look at you now, King of Pentacles. Yes. You have the Midas touch when it comes to your money in your bank account. Look at you, Gemini. I'm telling you, you walked into the new you. Look at all this earning potential. 8 streams of income. This is the 8 of Pentacles, right? You are really on your grind, hustling, right? Making things happen, working hard, creating multiple streams of income, whether that be in investments, whether that, some kind of passive income, but you have the potential to earn 8 different incomes or more, right? Money, again, money, right? You're feeling good. You're feeling whole, like you're feeling complete right now, right? Whether it is your your relationships feel good. That's the wholeness part. Like you just feel like more at peace, like you're in more in harmony with people that are close to you, your loved ones. You just feel more in harmony with them, which is great, because that's all about your feelings. Things are crystal clear. Your brow chakra has been activated. Your third eye is popped wide open, never to be closed again. So your yeses are your yeses, no's are no's. You're very, very clear. You're able to communicate things clearer, because now you just feel better about life in general, right? You just feel so much better about everything in general. And so you're at a turning point in your life. That's why I said it's time to get your heart chakras realigned, because when you're at a turning point in your life and you feel free at this point and you're not looking back, this is not the time to speak negatively or to vibrate low about people that you may have walked away from. This is your time to wish them well, keep vibrating at a high frequency, because look, in both of these images right here, the person is walking away, not looking back. They're not even turned to the side. These birds represent freedom. This sun represents walking towards your strength. That blue represents walking towards expansion. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I'm not surprised that now you feel good you're feeling good. You're feeling satisfied about the choice that you made to leave a situation, and you feel free. Sometimes people stay in relationships a little bit too long and end up feeling like they regret, staying in those relationships a little bit too long. And so, yeah, you feel free. Yeah. Finally, you feel free. It is amazing. You can be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship where there was some kind of friction for a long time, and you try to hang in there and make some things work and it just didn't work out, the universe has a way of coming in and separating people. And you're thinking at the time, this is the worst possible time, or it could have been something that was really traumatic. You could have been on a job where you just didn't get along with people. Then all of a sudden, either you get placed in a new department, or something happens where the department just kind of sort of disbands, and some people get sent to another area, you get sent to another area, or whatever the case may be. Maybe it was a favorite, relative growing up that you were really, really close to, but you sense maybe there was some jealousy, and you finally decided, you know what, this relationship, it's just too much attached to this. I feel like it's an albatross around my neck, or it feels like, there's an anchor around my waist staying in this relationship. So I'm going to have to free myself, right? Yes. You can thank Mercury for that. You can really thank Mercury for that. There is a lot of money in your cards. I'm telling you, look at all of this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you were in rumination mode. This took you some time. You've been mulling over this decision for quite some time. Like I said, even if you were in a relationship and you just feel like, I'm going to try to make it work, I'm trying my best to make this thing work, you've been thinking about this for quite some time, right? Now, maybe the person on the receiving end of you leaving did not realize you were thinking about this for so long, but you've been in deep thought for this for a long time. This is why I'm talking about getting your heart chakras back realigned. The secret that you found out was that you could tap into your divine feminine energy, right? Again, this is not assigning blame to anybody for the relationship ending at all. Whatever relationship it was, this is not assigning blame. This is about, you know what? Here's the secret. The secret is that I can tap into my divine feminine energy. I can nurture myself, hence balance things out. Right, Geminis? So once you realize that you can balance things out for yourself, you were like, okay, it's time for me to leave. It's time for me to go. It is just time for me to go. It's time for me to take my power back. Yes. Look at you now. Wish fulfillment. You're feeling great, on top of the world. Yes, you got to claim it, right? Again, you're getting your heart chakras realigned. So again, when I talked about those essential oils, what did I say? Rose, geranium, bergamot, lavender is good. Lemon balm is also good. What do I have burning? I'm trying to think. What is it do I have burning? Okay, I have a special oil special oil blend that I put together. there. But nevertheless, this is you being fulfilled. You're literally feeling great about life. You're feeling great about your decision to move on with life, however that moving on looks like. And so now this is about your life being balanced out. Some people are trying to find balance. And again, finding balance for you is tapping into your divine feminine energy. Again, getting your diffuser, putting some of those essential oils in there, grabbing your crystals, going to take nice walks, going to get a massage, getting manicure, pedicure, doing whatever it is that you need to do to nurture yourself, because a lot of you all have been through a lot trying to stay in a relationship. Again, sometimes it's platonic, sometimes it's professional, sometimes it's romantic, but trying to stay in a relationship and just trying to make heads or tails of some things, knowing that you wanted to go, that you wanted to leave. And for some people, it was quite overwhelming. Like I said, you all are mutual signs. I mean, not mutual, mutable signs. And so I know it was a difficult decision for you all to finally decide, I got to move on. I got to go. Not only that, here's the nurturing part for yourself. You have Mother Earth energy. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman. If your sun sign is a Gemini, you're divine masculine. But now you're tapped into your divine feminine energy, right? Mother Earth, people are really just drawn to you. Really drawn to you. In a lot of cases, you're very, very generous, right? With your energy, your financial energy, right? Not only are you generous, you're a giver, but you also know how to receive, right? That's that divine feminine energy. So you're now giving yourself the special time and attention financially that you may have been giving to other people. There's a lot of money in your chart. I want you to know that, right? And so when we talk about the significance of numbers in particular, because we always talk about numbers on this channel, right? Let's talk about the number 17. So 17 is associated also with the number 8. And it's also associated with the letter Q, as in question or queen, or quench, like as in quenching your thirst, in the Pythagorean system, right? So Q symbolizes quenching thirst for knowledge. And so using that knowledge to manifest things into your life, right? So this is a time, again, getting your heart chakra back in order, getting it back in line, not in order, but getting it aligned or realigned. Q also exhibits genius and can come off as a little peculiar. So a lot of times when we look back at things that we've gone through, the ending of relationships or a turning point in our lives, because I don't always want you all to think that when I talk about ending a relationship, it's not always romantic. Sometimes it's family relationships, sometimes whatever, it could be a relationship, with another human being. Sometimes it comes off as a little peculiar when you're healing, because this is like charting new territory for you. Like, okay, wow, I've been on this job for many years. I've been in this relationship with these people for many years. And so now is this that space where you just feel like, you ever see deer, baby, what do they call? Baby, I'm going to say baby deer. They could have a different name. Their legs seem a little wobbly. It's kind of like that. It's like, okay, you feel a little wobbly going into your new, this new chapter of your life. But also the letter Q also represents being honest, being dependable, being charming, practical, mentally quick, and also physically active, right? So again, taking the time to nurture yourself, Gemini, through this transition for you, knowing that you do have access to divine feminine energy that you can tap into, therefore balancing your own energy out, right? You are the twin. Their symbols are the twin, right, Gemini? But also, I'm going to leave you with this. So 17 means that you will leave behind a legacy to your family, to your community, or the greater work at large, right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Bye.